to the leasing office. How can I help you?
I got this notice about a pet fee, but I don't even have a pet. Why am I being charged?
Let me take a look. Okay. So it says that the fee is for a dog registered to your apartment. Are you sure you don't have one?
Positive. I don't have a dog, a cat, or even a goldfish. This has to be a mistake.
All right. Let me check our records. Did anyone else in your household register a pet recently?
Nope. It's just me, unless my imaginary dog counts.
Well, according to our system, there was a dog named Buddy registered under your unit last month.
Buddy? I've never even met a dog named Buddy. How is this possible?
Wait a second. It looks like someone logged into your resident portal and added a pet. Did you recently share your account details with anyone?
Wait, my neighbor borrowed my laptop to submit the rent payment a few weeks ago. Could they have?
Let me pull up the registration timestamp. Huh. Well, it looks like it was added the same day that you logged in. Did you leave your account open?
Maybe, but I never agreed to register a dog. My neighbor does have a dog, though.
That could explain it. I'll remove the fee for now, but I'll need to talk to your neighbor about this. Using someone else's account is a big issue.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I was worried that I was going to be stuck paying for a pet that I don't even have.
No worries. Just be sure to log out next time, even if you're helping someone. I'll make sure that this gets sorted.
Lesson learned. But if my neighbor doesn't fess up, can we at least share custody of Buddy? I might as well get visitation rights if I'm footing the bill.
I'll let you know how the conversation goes. But for now, no fees for imaginary pets. Now it's time to have a chat with the real pet owner.
Everything okay?
We received an email from your property manager. So she's concerned about favoritism and commission reversals. She said you overruled a legitimate bonus, and you told her to leave it alone.
It was a judgment call. I didn't think that the leasing agent deserved it. There were issues on her file.
But she did hit her numbers. The manager signed off, and you reversed it without a clear reason. Apparently this isn't the first time either. You stepped in on multiple times to protect the same person.
Look, she's not perfect, but she's family to the CEO, and I'm just trying to keep things smooth.
You know that's not how we operate. Why are you really protecting her? Because if she wasn't related to the CEO, she would have been fired months ago.
She knows something.
What kind of something? Miss Ellis, you've been protecting her for months, reversing commissions, ignoring violations. You even told the property manager to leave it alone. Why?
I didn't want to get things messy. I just wanted to keep the peace.
You weren't keeping the peace. You were covering something. What is she holding over you, Miss Ellis?
It's complicated. Personal.
You're not walking out here with vague answers. If you don't tell me the truth, this is going to get a lot worse.
She's manipulating me, okay? I didn't want to protect her. I had to.
What does she have on you?
She found something in the system, all right? From one of my old properties. My boyfriend lived there, and I was just adjusting his rent every month. Wiping out late fees. Pushing back payments, and sometimes I zeroed the entire balance. He never paid a dime. And she found it. She saved everything, every adjustment, and every date.
She blackmailed you with rent fraud, and you let her get away with everything just to keep that secret?
If I had fired her, she would have exposed me. I'd be done.
You are done. You used your position to let someone live for free. You protected a toxic employee to save yourself. You're terminated, effective immediately. Security? Can I speak with you in my office for a moment?
Why? You miss me already?
You're being terminated, effective immediately.
Wait, what? That's funny. You had me for a second.
I'm not joking. You're done here.
Girl, come on. You can't fire me. Do you know who I'm married to?
I do, and I don't care.
You're actually serious right now?
You should have been fired a long time ago. Consider this overdue.
No, you can't do this. I'm not going anywhere. I haven't done anything wrong.
You've manipulated the system, dodged work, ignored residents, and helped cover up serious violations. We're not pretending anymore.
You have no idea who I am. My husband isn't here,
and he doesn't work for this company.
You don't get to do this. You're not corporate.
No, but I have their blessing. Want me to call security?
You know what? That's fine. I was going to quit anyways. This place is a joke. Wait, what's going on? Are you leaving early? Apparently, I've been fired. Shocking, right? Wait, what? You should send a thank you card to whoever snitched. Hope it was worth it. You guys don't even deserve me.
Hey, you okay?
I just didn't think she'd actually get fired. Believe me, I didn't think either, but it's handled now. Wow. Let's get back to work. We've got a lot of cleanup. Where are my follow-ups? I toured 4 people last week. Where'd they go? Hey, did you see any of my follow-ups from last week? I had a few solid walk-ins, and now they're just gone. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't get entered right, or maybe they didn't fill out the app. They said they were applying, and I walked them to their cars. Not sure. Maybe it was a glitch. Good morning. I just looked at the closing report. Wow, great work last week. And especially you. 5 leases in 1 week? You really pulled through, especially with how sick you were feeling. I'm just so proud of you. Stop. No, really. Thank you. I didn't think I'd be able to keep up, but I pushed through. Girl, I noticed. I told corporate you've been on fire. Those leases, weren't those the walk-ins I toured from last week? No, I think you're confused. She's probably mixing them up. It's been a busy week. Either way, we're all doing great. Let's keep it up. Okay, I'm going into my guest cards. If she entered them under her name, they'll still have the original tour timestamp. She changed every single one. These are my leads. I toured every single one of them. I greeted them. I walked them. She didn't even lift a finger. She stole my leases. She stole what? Okay, Jen, take a breath. What do you mean she stole your leases? I mean exactly that. Every single walk-in I helped last week are now under her name. Are you sure they weren't mixed up? Sometimes the system... No, I checked the timestamps and the notes, and I remember the names. Those were mine. She changed each one. Okay, listen. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I have to be careful. You're making a big accusation. I know exactly what I'm saying, and I would not bring this to you unless I was sure. If what you're saying is true, that's serious, but I also can't jump into conclusions. What do you want me to do, Jen? I want it looked into. Pull the audit logs. Check who changed the agent's name. It wasn't me. I don't even touch other people's leads. All right, I'll look into it. You're not going to say anything to her, are you? Not yet. I need to know for sure. If I confront her and I'm wrong, it could backfire. She's already gotten praise, probably commission, for work she didn't even do. I know, and that's why I have to get this right. Knock, knock. Hey, I didn't want to interrupt, but do we know who's taking the 3:30 tour? Let me get back to you on that. Thanks. Okay. She's bold. I'll give her that. Look, do you have those guest cards? Names? Anything? I printed everything. You did? Yeah, because I've worked in leasing long enough to know when someone's playing dirty. And I have every single name and time. Want me to bring them in? Yes, bring them to me. Everything okay? Oh, we're about to find out. Okay, let's see if she takes the bait. Hi, Miss Ellis. Just a quick update. I let Jen know her commissions were restored after our meeting. Hopefully that clears things up on her end. Send. Now we wait. Knock, knock. Hey, you said you wanted to talk? Oh yeah, come in. Please tell me she's not getting away with it. She won't. I've heard that before. I sent Miss Ellis a fake status update just now. I told her I already gave you your commissions back. But you didn't. Exactly. If she tells me to reverse it, she's on record. She'd basically be admitting to retaliation and unethical commission tampering. Oh, you're good. I'm tired. She said that shouldn't have happened. Please reverse it. She said that in writing?
Oh, yeah. I just needed her to say it.
What now?
Now, I forward it to HR.
Per our previous compliance submission, please see below for additional documentation.
And sent.
That's it.
And that's her signature on the beginning of an end. Hey, Linda, can you tell Miss Ellis we need to talk?
Yes, of course. Right away. Knock, knock. Miss Ellis? Hi, Miss Linton from HR wants to speak with you right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock. You wanted to see me? Have a seat, Miss Ellis.